everybody, welcome to Jamestown Jobs. I'm Emily Bivens with the Jamestown Area Chamber of Commerce, and we're here today at Two Rivers Activity Center to see what it's like to be a lifeguard. Let's go! Hi, I'm Emily with the Chamber.
Hi Emily, I'm Heather, the aquatics supervisor here at Track. We're going to show you how to be a lifeguard today.
Awesome, let's go. All right, Heather, I got the gear. I think I'm ready to become a lifeguard. What do you think?
The whistle's great, but I don't think you're going to need these today.
I suppose.
Maybe not the goggles.
The goggles too? Okay. Is this good?
Beautiful.
Okay, awesome. Well, Heather, what does it really take to be a lifeguard? What do you have to be interested in? Obviously water, but what does it take and how could I become a lifeguard?
Great question. Can you swim?
I can swim, yeah.
That's a great start. Having an interest in being in aquatics definitely helps, and wanting to work in a fun environment.
Awesome. I think I'm a pretty good swimmer, so can I just jump in and be a lifeguard?
Actually, there's a 3-day class put on through the American Red Cross that we teach here at Track that'll get you certified.
Awesome. So I don't have to be certified to apply for the job?
Nope, we'll teach you here.
Awesome. You said about 3 days, about how many hours?
Depends on the class, kind of.
Okay. What type of skills are we going to be maybe learning today, or what are you going to have me doing today?
Today we're going to be learning how to do a front active rescue.
Okay.
So how to approach somebody who's drowning once you're certified and safely get them to the edge of the pool. So you're going to swim up to the victim with the tube in your hands. As you get close, you're going to submerge the tube under the victim's armpits. The tube's going to come up, getting the victim towards the top of the water. And then you're going to keep your arms extended as you kick them safely to the edge.
Awesome. All right. What are lifeguards typically looking for? I mean, I know you're watching everybody in the pool, but what are some signals that you may see from a swimmer that needs help?
There are some really distinctive cues that let us know that somebody may need our help.
Okay.
On the edge of the pool, seeing the hand over hand on the edge lets us know they're not the most secure swimmer.
Sure.
And when you see swimmers tilt their head up, that's an instinctive response saying they're not getting enough air.
Okay.
That's a red flag that we might need to intervene sooner.
Okay. So if I need you to help me in the pool today, I just got to tilt my head back.
You've got it.
Okay. So I know when the pool is open and there's a bunch of people in here, how do you really differentiate between somebody who's just having fun and screaming and really loud and somebody who just needs help?
Somebody needs help. The person who's going to need our attention most is going to look a little more serious and their eyes are going to be a little more panicky than somebody who is maybe trying to get our attention in a little more of a silly way.
Yeah. And then you blow your whistle at it. Is that when I get to blow my whistle?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We train you on that.
Awesome. All right, Heather, that was really fun. Thanks for having us up here. So what do you have to do to be a lifeguard here? How do you apply to be a lifeguard?
You can apply online at the Jamestown website, or you can stop in here for a paper copy and fill it out here.
All right, and then you said you train everybody here. How old do you have to be a lifeguard? And you said there's different types of trainings. Maybe elaborate more on that.
You have to be at least 15 on the last day of class.
Okay.
So if you're 14, you can come as long as by the last day you turn 15.
Nice.
The class covers different types of trainings. So we cover the in-water skills that we got to do today.
Yeah.
We also cover some dry land stuff, so CPR, first aid,
Okay.
and how to use an AED as part of the training.
Awesome. So Heather, I noticed there's not many people here right now. So I know the pool can only be open when there are lifeguards, right? How many positions do you have open?
We have quite a few positions open. And if we don't get more lifeguards, you might have to cut some pool hours this summer, and that's something we're really trying hard to avoid.
Right. Do your lifeguards also teach the swimming lessons?
We have some that do both, and we're really grateful for them. So having some more lifeguards will free them up so we can offer more swim lessons.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Heather. This is really awesome.
Great. I should see your application soon, right?
Yes.